Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Builds. Again, I'm continuing on with the Titanic engine. So today I'm going to be doing issue 183, the Titanic, the ship, the legend by Hachette Partworks. And there's quite a bit to do in this one as well. It's the high pressure cylinder. So yeah, let's make a start. Okay guys, so issue 183, 7 more to go. So coming in issue 184 is cylinder cover and liner, valves, ladder, bases, ladders, handrails and screws. So got quite a lot to do in that one as well. So we just go through the magazine, the Rex, the Italian King of the Liners Part 1. Look at it, it looks really nice. They don't make ocean liners like they used to. And same page over in the interior. Look how beautiful that is. And now we come to the high pressure cylinder. It's more or less the same again. Putting the lubricant in there, attaching it onto that, putting the top on, screwing it down, putting these on, and adding that on, doing more of these here, more detail and pipes. There's quite a lot of fiddly parts doing, and like this part here which will be going onto there, and then adding detail here and here, and then we're adding ladders. And we've got safety rails there, and then should be looking like that. So I'm going to have to get the parts out and have a look to see what we've got. So I'll just pause the camera while I get the parts out. Right guys, so we've got the cylinder here, cylinder liner, cylinder cover, ladders ×2, valve, no M, I want M, panel, guardrail 1 and guardrail 2, joint parts 1 and 2, Q, these two here, well one's shorter than the other, so that belongs on that side there. And there 183R is joint part 3, 183S is bracket, 183T is valve, 183U is cogwheel, short rod, shaft, long rod, pipe which is metal, and James screw because someone written on it. Hadn't been printed on like this, and you've got BM screws, UP screws. Everything is here. Excellent. Now I'll just move these to one side. Get this out. The lubrication. Again. So we'll go on to the next page. So I need to put this, yep, actually it's this one I need. So it needs lubrication in there and in here. So get the lubrication on. Just make sure there's plenty to go round inside here, so it saves it from being scratched. Like I said in my last video, it's not long now before this is complete, which I'm really looking forward to, even though it's a shame it's coming to an end. And I've really enjoyed it. I've had my moments with it, especially like it's been delayed after delay after delay. 3-month delay. Well, it felt like 3 months. Just making sure there's enough lubrication in there. Okay, so I'll just put that to one side until we need it again. Move that out the way, move that out the way, and bring over the engine. So what we need to do, put it down in here like that, making sure it's nicely greased and make sure them prongs here are in sequence. So okay, put that on, get the cover. Make sure it goes down all the way, and that is going to be held in with 2 JM screws. Now I need my big screwdriver, wherever the hell I've put it. Dip into oil, and secure down like that. Better stand up for this, get a bit more leverage on it. Okay, so that's the second cylinder top on. Now we need this. And this, which should be going through the top like that, and this to go through there. Like that, so it's looking like that, and then put this over the top like that. This is looking at really, really amazing. Wow. Okay, so just push this back, make sure I don't break anything. Right, now then we need this pipe, so I'm going to have to bring the engine back forward again, move them over there. Now this part will be going in that hole here where my finger is. So that'll be going in between here like that. So this is going to need gluing on anyway, so we'll get the glue on. Just put a dabble on just there, like so. Just stand up. So that's gone in beautifully. So I'll make sure that's straight. Well, there again, where it is straight I don't know, it doesn't say. No, it doesn't. So it's got to come down here like that. Right, so, well, I hope it does. So now, so that's stage 2 done. Stage 3 is fit the joint 183H and bracket 183S together, then check how they fit on the plate 182Y. So we need another piece to go in there, so I'm going to have to change cameras, guys, because you won't be able to see this side, so I'm going to change it for this camera here. Right guys, so there's a part to go in next to this here where you can see them 2 holes, not these 2 here, but the one in the middle. The pieces need to go in there. Going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but I think I might be able to manage it. Very close to each other. So not that. Which one is it? So I need that part there. I'll just put it on there so you know which one it is, and this piece here. So this has got to go like that, and the screw has got to go in that middle hole into that bigger hole there. Need to make sure which way round this goes, so according to this, yeah, so it goes like that. That goes like that. Something isn't right. So that being like that, that little piece, well, this little piece, got to make sure I get this right, otherwise it's boo-boo time. So that just pushes on like that. So that's a big nipple which will be going in there, and the screw on the right hand side, which will be a UP screw. Actually, I'll put that on this. Well, that's strange, you don't even get a spare one. Now this is where you have to be careful, because I do not want that screw falling inside there. That's a bit too small, that screwdriver. Use this one. Perfect. Right. Now, making sure, you know, it's a D shape, always make sure that hole is facing up. So this will be going in here, like that. Now I just have to turn it towards me. Make sure I get that in first time. Right, that's on. Just there. Right, so I'll need to put the just push the engine back a bit, because we're going to need some small parts. So I need this part here, if you can see that. Just bring the camera down a bit. And then I need a rod. Which is that one. Then I need this piece here, and I need that, the universal joint, and that, and this. It's more or less the same as that one there that I did. Right, let's put that up there like that. So a small rod again will be going through here like so. Then this piece here will be going on there. Get the universal joint, making sure of the fittings. Like that. Then join this onto there like that. And get the big rod with the long end going in there like that. So we've got something like that. Right, and now let's see. There's the little wheel I need. So again, this will be going down here. Yeah. Through the second recess here, coming all the way down through that second recess, onto this, and then that pipe will be getting joined onto it. So here we go. So bring that down first. Here, trouble is now, this is going to be a bit awkward. Tweezers. God knows where they are. So get hold of that. Oh, it's come off. Damn it. Right. That one's come off now. Oh, you sod. Actually, I'll sort that one out in a minute. It's all coming away. I'm going to have to glue this on. I'll have to glue it because it's just coming away. Makes things difficult. Right, bring that down here. And that's come off. Right, okay, that's no problem. Get the glue on there. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Bring it down here and get it into that hole there, and then I think this pipe attaches into there like that. Well, I hope it does. There. But I don't want it bending in. Okay, so that's gone in. Now I'm going to have to glue this on. Put the glue back on there and put the pipe in there. Excellent. So now again, half moondy shape. Dab of glue on that. Now I need the tweezers. Get the tweezers. And put it on there like that. And that is how we're looking, like that, with the 2 valve taps there and the pipe here, so everything is back in place again now. Looking good. Looking good. Now then, we need this part here, which will bring the camera down again. Need this part here and the wheel. needs to see which way this goes round. Doesn't really make much difference. Right, so fit the cogwheel on the shaft. I need to get it. Right, I'm going to have to turn the engine around because it's going at the back, the engine. I'm going to have to shift all these models here. I'm going to break them. I never move anything out of the way. So this piece will be going, from the look of it, there somewhere. But how's this gonna work? Oh, that goes on there like that. If you can see that. Just bring the camera back a bit. That goes on there like that. I just hope. Right, it's not impeding anything. So this 183W, fit the end of the shaft 183W on this shape peg on the engine block, circle right, which is that there, next to the flywheel, so that is in a vertical position. See also step 6 opposite, and that is going to be secured in with a BM screw. B&M screw. Which is only a small screw. Now, where's that screwdriver I was using before? There it is. And that's how big it is. So I'm going to dip that in oil. And get that screwed into place. A bit awkward. I can do with a longer screwdriver really. Too big, that one. Alright, bear with me a minute guys, I'm going to have to get another screwdriver head. Okay guys, I've tightened it up. I had to get another screwdriver bit to do it. Now the next thing I need is this piece here, that part there, which will be going in there. So this will have to be glued, 183M, fit the panel on the base of the shaft, got the head of screws. Well, then again, it might not need gluing. I'll just try it. No, it's just a push fit. Good. Right, so that is that on. Brilliant. Now the next thing we need is the railing, which will be going, well, there's only one place it could go really, on here, so let's just see if this fits nicely or if it needs gluing. That seems to have fit nicely. And we do it on the, put another one on the other side. Perfect, if you can see that. Now we need the stairs. So one, it needs to go under how the hell? That's it. Make sure it's in properly like that. You hear that click? It's in. And that's the other one in. Wow. Okay. Really coming together now. Now the last page is these. So one goes here like that. Now whether it needs gluing, I don't know, but they're not in properly, so take that one out. Get that one in first, get the top one in first, and get it in at the bottom. So I think it may need gluing. Yeah, needs gluing. Pom pom pom. So I'll put glue on the bottom and glue at the top. Get that in there and that there. Making sure it's straight. You see, try and get them in and they just want to fight you every step of the way. Pardon the pun. Okay, so that's one of them in. Now we get this one here, these ones here, which are completely different to them. They've got these two holes either side of the rail. So I just add a dab of glue on there and a dab of glue at the bottom. I'm dropping it all over the damn show. I've got the dropsies today for some reason. Now this is going to be fun. Is getting this into the two holes on that rail. So because you need to get that in first at the bottom and then get that in there. Now why ain't that going in at the bottom? Unless I put it in the wrong end. Perhaps it goes in this one first. Put that in there. Put that in there. Right, yeah. I mean, these are slightly warped, but doesn't really matter. As long as they go in, that's the main thing. Okay. Put that in here. Put that down there. Put that there like that. And it fights you again. Don't move. So that's that one in. Make sure it's straight, Dave. So they're both straight, apart from that one's beveled. Now we'll get this one on. The last part. And the last piece of the issue. Get that in there. I should use the tweezers, but half the time they're not very reliable. Get that in there. Get that in there. And that is that. So that is issue 183 completed, which I'll turn around so you can see the stairs, the rail. As you can see, this one is that one there is beveled, buckled, so I can't do much with that, but that one is perfect. The rails, gonna say so, it's looking absolutely beautiful. This is one feat of engineering. Wow, amazing. Well guys, that's it for today. 2 issues done. I just want to carry on and finish it, but I want to do something tomorrow. But this is how we're looking now. Looking like that. Looks fantastic. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm looking forward to starting this up again and just seeing it work. But I've noticed as well, when I did try it yesterday with the batteries, these nuts at the end of the thrust block, be very careful when it's running, because they come undone and one flew off. You need to really tighten them up, otherwise they'll just keep coming off. Because there is some power in this when it's working, really is. And the sound that comes out of it is fantastic. It really is. I mean, compared to what we did in the ship, the little engines for these, I mean, about that big, there's more detail on this than there is on that. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I didn't think it was going to be this much detail, but it's just absolutely brilliant the way they've worked it all out. I mean, they must have had the blueprints or from somewhere, from Harlan and Wolff or whatever, to get this done, but it is just, I haven't got the words to say what I think about it. It's just brilliant. So anyway guys, that's it now. Tomorrow I'll be doing 84 and 85. Depends how long the video is, or how many parts we get. Because there's not many left to go now. 7 issues left, and I'm going to do 84 and 85, then it'll only be 5 issues. Yeah, I think I'll do 2 videos tomorrow, because also, like, along the walkways where there's little holes at the edge of them, that's where the safety rails are going to go, from the looks of it. I like them stairs. I really do like them stairs. Wow. And we've got some holes at the bottom here where the them valves are. I don't know what's going to go there yet. It's a mystery. But to be honest, I'm glad I started doing this build. I'm glad of it now, because now I've seen it coming together the way it should look. It's impressive. That's the words I was looking for, impressive. So anyway guys, that's it for today. If you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow guys, for issues 184 and 185, you all stay safe, take care, I'll see you then. Bye for now.